Not in frame. There we go. Pretty. She's so pretty and witty. And I think I'm going to raise her up a little bit. There we go. Is she a little better? There we go. That's much better. Here we go. Big old giant jump ring. Hey, Selena, how are you? Oh my God, the pictures of your kids are so cute on Instagram. Coming to life. Yeah, I get that. Let's see if I can get this.
She says she's good in herself?
Yes, she does. I am pretty good. I am looking forward to today very much. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Kenny, did you get your shower? Oops, I'm crooked.
Yes.
Oh, goody. I was lurking in Laura's stream because my hands were so full of stuff I couldn't type. So I just figured I'd sit and lurk and watch and learn from Laura for a little while. And her picture looks incredible. Oh my God. That girl, man, oh man, she says she's not talented. Okay, she's skilled. I get it, but wow. Guess I shouldn't call her a girl because she's not a girl. She's, you know, she's older than 13 or 14. Although she is young at heart, it seems. And that's what keeps you young. Oh, my hands smell like really yummy lotion.
Oh, is that plum stuff?
It's the plum spice cake stuff. Yeah. So yummy. Oh my gosh. And it's almost gone too. Oh no.
Is that from Valhalla?
Yeah, it's from Valhalla, but now they don't exist anymore, so they probably don't have that flavor anymore. Flavor. Yeah, that's it. It's a flavor. Oh my goodness. Zeely! What? Where? Oh, there she is. Hi, Zeely. You see her before I do.
Well, there's the first.
No, it happened last time too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, Nicotina.
Well, that's cool. Hi, Nick and Tina. Or Nick or Tina. How are you guys today? How is Zeely? Oh, sweet, Selena. Awesome. A giveaway. Woo! I still have to win. I've been in the coloring community about a year and I still have not won a giveaway. However, I did get Happy Mail today. I mean, yesterday. Was it? Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Well, that's good to hear, Nick and Tina. That you're good.
Yay, happy man.
Yay for Happy Mail.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Hospital?
What? Why? Oh, Zeely, no. Oh my goodness, she's in the hospital and she's still coming to my live stream. Diverticulitis?
Yeah, that thing.
Holy crap, lady. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That can get painful. Wows. I hope you're better soon and get the heck out of there, man. You know what? Let's see if I still got my pencils laying. Nope, I don't, but that's okay. Yay!
Yeah, she says it sucks, but she'll be all right.
Well, that's good to know that you'll be all right. Definitely big hugs to you. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Brittany. So now that Brittany's here, I'm going to show you guys my Happy Mail. Ta-da! I am so happy with this. Oh my gosh. You guys, Brittany was so generous. She said she didn't like these, so she sent them to me. And I'm just like, so thank you, Brittany, so much, because these are just beautiful. They boxed during mailing, but they're fine. Nothing bad happened to them. That's why they're all mixed up, because I didn't straighten them yet. I just wanted to pet them for a little while. Anyway, yes, and they smell good. And I'm like, Mark, smell these. Don't they smell good? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, it's almost comparison time. So we can do that on, let's see, we can do that maybe on Sunday. We'll see what happens. So yeah, but these are beautiful. I haven't touched them yet. I haven't used them yet because I wanted to wait until I was on a live stream to do that. I may, though, put them back in order because this is just driving me crazy.
Your OCD's kicking in.
I don't have OCD.
Much.
The pot calling the kettle black, dude. Oh my
Yes, but
God.
at least I own it.
You do own it, and that you do it quite well, I gotta say. I like these. They have light fast on them. Deidre! Ah, yay! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Hey, look at what I got from Brittany. She didn't like them, so she sent them to me. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, I'm like, whoa, it must be my birthday. Oh my gosh. So cool. No, you know what? They fell out of the box, but they sure didn't get messed up. They're fine. They're fine. I thought maybe they fell out of the box because when the guy handed them to me, they rattled, and I was like, uh-oh. But no, they're fine. And it's such a nice case too. It's got a hinge at the top. Super cool. It's their water resistant colored pencils. Water resistant, permanent color. Very cool. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Brittany.
She can't keep from petting them.
I can't. They smell good, and I just want to keep petting them. Okay, so the second thing that I wanted to do is maybe you guys recognize this. I posted it on Instagram. This is my first mini journal, and it's finished. And I had so much fun making it. I made it out of an old protein bar box. Not an old one. It was a new protein bar box, but it already had the scoring in it where the hinges, I mean, where the spine is. So I didn't really have to do that. All I had to do was glue two pieces together. but I put eyelets in it. So there's like a little, you can do the drawstring thing here. And I just wanted to say, it's a little, it won't take long. It won't. Anyway, there's a little tuck here in the front. There's a little tiny tag, and with a little tiny stamp from Italy. And then a little bigger tag and a little bigger jack of clubs. And all the spaces in this book were intended to be written on. Even the little tiny tag. This is a coffee stain paper that I did myself. And then there's a dictionary page, and it flips out. So you have like a little bit of entertainment. Columnar transport. Yeah. Columnar structure. Brown paper, ledger paper, and I didn't ink any of it, like distress ink any of it. Then there's this tag here, and in this cute little envelope that I made the envelope too. And then this is tucked behind the envelope where I made a pocket, and there's a little, that's from the top of a dictionary page, internal environment. Then we've got a couple more, a little brown page. And then this is scrapbook paper with a blank side. There's a lot of room for writing. I left the tails so you could hang something from them if you wanted to. This page is kind of crinkly. This one flips out. And then we're past the middle, so we're going to see repeats of what's on the other side. Scrapbook paper, brown paper. I think this is cream-colored copy paper. More ledger, brown paper. The other side of the dictionary page, and then another sheet of this tight coffee stained paper that I made. Then the second signature starts with kindness. And then we've got a ledger page, and this is a piece of old stationery. And then who?
Laura.
Hey, Laura. And then we've got brown paper with the word travel and a little key and a paper clip to keep all these little papers in, and some sheet music, which is always fun. This one says it's a Hawaiian song, Aloha Oi or whatever. And then there's more coffee stain paper that I did that myself as well. And then there's a little bead. If you guys only knew how many beads I have, oh my gosh. So that kind of dangles off the side. And then we've got these and more coffee stain paper. And this is actually a tuck. So you can tuck a piece of paper in there and stick your own stuff. That little butterfly is like a tuck spot. And hold on really well too, surprisingly. I was really surprised. And then more old stationery, ledger, and brown paper. And then on the back, there's another playing card with journaling space on the back. It goes in this little corner pocket. And this is a little envelope that I also made. I also made the little thingy here. And inside is some coffee stain paper to write on. And behind it is another pocket with some, I don't know, it's specialty paper from a friend of ours when he was closing up his shop. He had a printing shop. So there's that. And then the back is just plain. But the seam binding is, you can take it out and use it however you want. You can wrap it this way. You can wrap it around and then feed it through. You can do whatever you want with it, really. The front has just a little piece of fabric, a metal stamping, and this is a banded agate, I believe. It's really pretty. It looks almost like a moonstone. Anyway, let's see if it'll focus. It focuses a little bit. Anywho, that's my first mini journal. And I'm currently making another journal for a gift for someone. So I can't show you that one because if they saw my live stream, it would spoil the surprise. But I did figure out a couple of new little things today. I can show you one of those. Let's see. And I just kind of start cutting stuff out and ideas occur to me and I fly with it because I'm always like, oh, that would look so cool. But I wanted to show you this. It's really, really stinking cute. I got to tell you. Hey, Deb. So I decided to make like a little a little door thing over this, what's inside here, because what's inside of here is like, oh my gosh, it's like 15 years old already. And I have a crap load of vellum. And if you don't know what vellum is, it's this. It's just like clear plastic. It's really durable. You can draw on it. You can write on it with permanent ink, and it makes really great windows. So anyway, so here's what I did with it. Ready? Ta-da! It's dried flowers. And the door shuts. You can open it with the little string. I thought it was a cute idea. Anyway, that's enough of that. How is everyone?
Brittany's dog died.
No, Brittany. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Thank you, Deidre. You can see was that my shoulder? Yeah, that's my shoulder. I gotta take my jacket off.
Seems like it's been a rough week for everybody.
I know, it's horrible. Anyway, let me move this little guy. Take off my sweater. I always get warm when I sit here. Maybe it's just that I'm doing a live stream and I'm nervous. I don't know. So anyway, we wanted to continue coloring this picture. And it's called Mother Nature. And I still can't figure out what some of the stuff is, so I'm going to wing it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on, I'm pretty much done with her headdress here, the tree horn branches that we did last time. Oops, hold on. There we go. And so I kind of wanted to, what I think I'm going to do is do some of these viney things in some brighter green. And then if we have time, I will start on some of this stuff and color it like water, like this, like it's a wave coming out. And these are going to get colored and highlighted really quickly because they're going to be shiny. Because they're going to be, I'm going to treat them like water too. And I don't know whether to do, see this circle right there? Because she's got other food on her. Wouldn't it be snarky of me to just color that like a cherry tomato? Oh my goodness. Okay, no. Anyway, got to get my brush, which I forgot. Okay. Brush. And shall we get... So is anyone coloring anything today? Oh my gosh, Mousy. Wow. You know what? Last night... Oh, Brittany, that's good. I bet he was well taken care of. With you as a mom? Yeah, for sure. But Mousy, you guys, last night, I was like, Mark went to bed at like 9, which is usually when I start getting sleepy and kind of go to bed because I'm old, right? Well, last night, I was sitting here and I didn't even get sleepy until 11:30. So I was just like, I was up till midnight. I was up until midnight, and I haven't had a nap today. I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? Because I actually feel really good today. So yay me. I mean, this is the best I've felt in like, gosh, 2 months. So yay. But I mean, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Don't question it. Just go with it. I don't know where that gift horse thing comes from because that's really kind of gross, but you know. Okay, I'm going to scoot my chair because I'm kind of far away.
Laura's coloring, and now she says she's happy you feel good.
Well, thank you. What are you coloring, Laura? Lighter greens.
Deidre said she brought good energy yesterday.
You did, Deidre. Oh my gosh. You guys, Deidre and her husband Brian came over yesterday and they sat and chatted with us for a little while. They are so stinking funny. Oh my gosh. They always make me laugh every time. I swear. They have the craziest stories. And they have the most adorable kids, I gotta say. They do. They're just like, wow, awesome kids. I kind of want to adopt them. And then I'm like, what was I thinking? Because I don't even do good with my dog. So yeah. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these four. I've got a really dark, and then I'm up until this really light. So what I'm going to do is show you what colors I'm going to use here. I've got dark green.
Working Knights and Mares. Selena.
Oh, awesome. Selena. Oh my God, I love that book. That is a coloring funk. You know what? I kind of can understand that, considering. Yeah. So our second green, next lightest, is spruce green, and then yellow green, and then this is like chartreuse almost. It's spring green. So I think what I'm going to do.
Yeah, just answer your question about the looking a gift horse in the mouth. So there you have it.
Cool. I didn't know that. Wow. See, I learn something new every dang day. I swear I do. Anyway.
Laura says Ernest Haeckel's art forms in nature coloring book.
Oh, I love that guy's work. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yep. Uh-huh. It's so interesting. And I think what the most interesting part of it is that it's from nature. I mean, it's real stuff. As weird and surreal as it looks, it's real stuff. I'm just like, it's beautiful. My gosh. Okay, I am going to sharpen my pencil as soon as I can find my sharpener, which is probably buried right over here because I can't find it. So it's got to be somewhere, you know.
Ah, Deb said she learned it from Louis L'Amour books.
Are you serious?
That's great. That is awesome.
Oh my God, you're like the only person I know who reads those still. My mom had a whole collection of them. Okay, Mr. Pencil Sharpener, what happened to you? Okay, well, I'll use this one. I don't really want to use this one, but I'll use it anyway. Or I'll just use, oh, there it is. I found it. I was looking for something else and I found it. Isn't that always how it goes, though? Start looking for something else and look what you find. It's like I started looking for something the other day, a piece of fabric, and I found like a whole bunch of other stuff that I can use on my journals. I was like, whoa. Yay me. And again, no dollars were spent. So yay, that was awesome. Okay, I'm going to start with, I'm just going to go where the artist has already put darkness in this, where there's like shading lines. I'm going to go ahead and put just a touch of green there, the dark green. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to go over it really lightly, and then I'm going to use my next lightest and next lightest colors as I do with other stuff. And then, you know, I'm looking at this octopus tentacle. I bet I color that last. Anyway, so yeah, let me get a drink of water. Can you guys hear that woodpecker? He's having a party in our front yard or something. Whoops. Well, I don't want to spill that.
Deb says he was a wonderful person, thoroughly researched his work, had a huge personal library.
Oh, awesome. I love hearing about people that have, you know, books. I had a friend once, I lived with her for a little while, me and my kids did. And, you know, it was one of those share the rent things. And she did not own one book. Not one book. Oh, wait, she had a TV guide.
Oh, that doesn't count.
See, I know. Anyway, yeah, not one book in the whole house. I don't even think she had a cookbook.
That's crazy. How can you not have any books in there?
I don't know how people can not have books in their houses. I would be like, I don't know. It would be torture for me. I wonder if there's a cat in the front yard and the woodpecker's just going nutsy cuckoo because of the cat. Or maybe the cat is in the tree.
No, he's hanging on the bird feeder.
Now he is.
Yeah. And Celine's in the window, so I think he's laughing at Celine as he flies into the.
He's messing with our cat.
Yeah, because that never happens.
That never happens, right? Oh my gosh, the cactus wrens are horrible for that. Talk about little troublemakers. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you guys, I was wrong. The saguaro cactus is not the state tree, Arizona state tree. The Palo Verde is.
Oh, that makes sense.
The saguaro blossom is the state flower. So that's where I got confused. I was looking at a really old travel brochure or something. I saw that and I was like, oh, I just gave all my people a misinformation. Bad me.
Hey, Nick and Tina wants to know if you can mod for them next weekend for their Christmas color please.
Can I mod for them? What time are you coming on? I may add some more dark shadows under here because some of it looks like it needs more shading. So yeah, I'm thinking, did they answer? Hey, Nick and Tina, what time are you coming on?
And what day?
Oh yeah, on what day too? I think the whole thing is on Friday and Saturday. It might be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm not signed up for it, so yeah, I'm like, my hands are full, man. I'm super.
6 p.m. Eastern Friday and Saturday.
6 p.m. That would be, oh man.
5, 4, 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Oh no, 2 p.m. Give me a minute. 4 p.m. our time.
4 p.m. our time? On Friday and Saturday. Friday. Yes. Yes, I can do that. Which brings me to my next little point, you guys. I was talking to Mark earlier, and I kind of decided that I'm going to stop streaming on Fridays because for right now, I need every moment that I have. I have a lot of people to make gifts for, and I need every moment that I have to do this. And I apologize, you guys, really, but my family, my relatives, they come first. And it's not that you guys aren't important, because your family is my family, and I don't see them because we can't see them. We can't afford to travel, and a lot of the times they can't afford to travel either. So, I really this year, because last year I was completely out of it because of the huge surgery and the whole I thought I was dying deal. And I'm not kidding about that, by the way. If you guys don't know the story, I can tell you sometime, but I really thought I was dying last year at this time. Anyway, I really need to do this for my peace of mind. I need to get these gifts out, and I have to make them because we can't afford to buy them. So I'm sorry for the time.
Always comes first, no worries, Deidre.
Thank you, Deidre. Thank you. Anyway, what I was saying, for like probably a little while, maybe till February. I don't know yet. I don't know, but you'll know when I come back. I am gonna start, if I start doing Fridays again. I may change it to another day. I don't know, or I just may change the time and go on Fridays earlier, because it's far easier for me to do earlier streams than it is for me to do later streams most of the time. Now, if my health continues to do better, then I'm going to be able to, no question. Because I mean, if you feel good and your health isn't an issue, then you're really, oh my God. I'm sorry. The cat, I think, is drinking Mark's water that he left on the table beside. Anyway, yeah. It's not like she doesn't have 3 other things to drink out of. She has to drink out of his cup, right? We are all swamped, Zealy. I know, it's crazy. And I just feel like I'm swamped because last year I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. So, yeah. Hey, Kayla. How are you? Oh, thank you, Mousy Dab. Oh, man, you guys are so cool. Okay, that's cool. That's totally cool. You guys are awesome. Man, see? Great community. Thank you. Oh, I wonder if there's anything else I should color over here. I think I'll go with this right here. Like I said, man, I'm just going to wing it because I can't tell what half of this stuff is. But that's kind of the beauty of it, you can just like, I'm going to make this color and see what happens. Scoot.
Oh, Kayla's in.
Yes, Kayla is. Lulu, yay! Hi, Lulu. I was just telling everybody that I'm not going to be streaming on Fridays for a bit because I need time. I need every moment of time that I can grab, and me and Mark both think that I've been spreading myself too thin, because I'm not just live streaming. It's 3 days a week, and that's not that much really when you think about 2 hours of stream. But you also have to get ready and you have to prepare, like especially if it's a tutorial. It takes a little bit of time to do that. And while I'm trying to make stuff for gifts, it's just it's hard. It's hard, and I'm not used to the fast pace yet, because I was in bed for like a year. Isn't that horrible? In bed for a year, jeez. Yeah, thank you, Kayla. I guess I feel bad because I'm just like, yeah, I feel like I'm letting you guys down. But too, there is a bigger chance if I'm not streaming on Fridays. There's a bigger chance of impromptu streams too, because, if I feel really rested one week, I can just go on live and we can do whatever and have some fun and some great conversation. Oh, thank you, Selena. That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm trying not to, Kayla. It's just one of those things. I like to make sure that I can deliver on my promises, and I feel like it's something. It's not exactly a promise, but it's kind of like a promise. Oh, you know what? I'm not even muted anywhere. Oh, my phone is. My computer was not muted. That could be bad. going in here with this dark green. These pencils are so amazing. I just can't get over it. So smooth and totally pigmented. Can't wait to try the Pablos. Oh my God. So cool.
Oh, Nick and Tina stream Friday nights too.
Yeah, they're not. They're on or before.
Isn't it? If I remember correctly, isn't it like 8:30 their time?
Their time.
Come on?
Nick and Tina, what time do you stream on Fridays? Did you already go on? You didn't already go on, or I would have gotten a notification. Well, you'd think I would have gotten a notification. I don't know, because YouTube is, twitchy, kind of weird. Such a gorgeous color. It says dark green, but it's got a lot of blue in it.
If you're coloring anything, you're out of frame.
You know what? I am out of frame. Why doesn't somebody holler at me? Somebody did holler.
30-second delay.
Oh.
So it's kind of hard for me to decide if you just stop for a minute or if you're actually.
Or if I'm actually coloring, right? I get it. So, Deidre, are your kids watching?
No, we did not go. Did not go today because Tina is not home. You on in our time. Okay.
I'm on. You on in.
Oh, because if they're doing if they're doing 6 p.m. Eastern, that means they would have come on at 4 o'clock our time, which means you're on the same time they are.
Yeah, and that couldn't have been avoided. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have been on whether I started on at the same time as you, whether I started at 4:30 or 5. Because before I was starting at 5, and I was like, that's just too late. So I tried to do it at 4:30, and I've been doing that for I don't know how many weeks. Because I wanted to see how it would go, if it would make that much of a difference, and it didn't really. But yeah, a lot of people stream at the same time as other people, and I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I know not everyone wants to come to my streams, not everyone wants to go to all the other streams, but it gives people choices. And that's the good thing. Okay, now I'm going to switch to spruce green. Oh, but I'm going to sharpen my pencil first. Oh.
And also in the top portion of the crown, you're out of frame. Just so you know.
Okay, but okay. Okie dokie. Oh, nope. Other way.
Joey's on.
Joey! Okay. Going to go over here, and I'm going to put down a light layer of lighter green. I'm going to kind of go over some of that dark green that I already put down. Basically what I'm doing is just I'm adding some brighter pigment, but I'm not going to add a whole lot of this because even though it's nice and it's a really good color of green for this, I wanted to go lighter. So I'm just going to do a little kind of medium shadows, medium dark. So I know some of you have Netflix. Has anybody watched Night Flyers?
Kelly S. is on.
Hey, Kelly S. How are you? So Night Flyers was written by George R.R. Martin, the guy that did Game of Thrones. It's a pretty intense show. It's very sci-fi.
Yeah, evidently he wrote, I don't know, either before or after Game of Thrones, but he basically wrote it specifically for a TV serial, and Sci-Fi Channel picked it up.
Awesome. That's thinking ahead. Is it time to feed the children?
Yeah.
Close enough?
Feed him a little bit early.
Okay.
Because he's driving me crazy over there.
Yep, that's what he means to do. Dog knows how to drive the daddy crazy. And the cat's just like, whenever, man, whenever. I know where your shoes are.
Gosh, that ain't the truth.
I know, huh? She'll chew on them or she'll, I don't know. She used to chew on my shoes. She doesn't do it anymore. Well, she can't really do it anymore because most of my shoes are in the closet and keep them closed up in there. So that's a good thing. So I'm going really light still with this spruce green. Not my darkest green, but it is adding a little bit of brightness to the dark green. So yay. And it's not really taking away from the shadowiness of it, which I like. So that's cool. Oopsie, went outside the line. Where's my eraser? Oh no! There we go. There it is right there. Now if I can find where I went out of the line, pencil shaving stuck to me. There it is right there. Man, these erase good. Woohoo! Okay, let's keep that over here with me. And is the hey, Mrs. Coffee, how are you?
Hi, Mr. C.
It's Mark from across the room. He's wrist deep in cat food right now. Not really, but you know.
Close.
Ish. Smelly. Some days the cat food smells good, and some days it just makes you want to Ralph. Not to insult anyone named Ralph, by the way. Didn't mean it that way. You know, there's a little spot under here that I think should be very dark green. I might actually go over that with blue or something. Because it's pretty dark. Going to kind of distribute this over here a little bit. A little bit of green. See, these are going to all be kind of dark down here because that's kind of in a pocket. At least that's how I see it. Pocket now. Oh, look at that. I missed a spot with the kelp greens. I'll just change it to this green. Yeah, because I can do that. And it works.
And nobody will ever know.
No, well,
that's not true. You just told everybody.
The whole room knows. Yeah. That's not bad. I actually felt good enough today to trim some plants. So I went into the backyard and I took my little loppers. They're, for branches up to 1 inch in diameter. And I kind of trimmed the trees up a bit because they were just looking scraggly. And they're mesquite trees. So some of them, now there's like 3 different kinds of mesquite trees back there. And let's see. Oh yeah, it's Mrs. Coffee's night tonight. Which yay, because yeah. But anyway, there's like 3 different kinds of mesquite trees in our backyard, and one of them has thorns. And when they, some of them have thorns when they are young, and then like the branches are young, and then as the branches get older, the thorns don't grow on those. And then some of the mesquite trees have thorns, and the branches, as the branches grow, the thorns get longer and longer, and pretty soon you've got like 2-inch long thorns all over this tree. Well, since they look very similar to each other, it's really hard to tell which is which. Like, you're diving in and you're cutting them where you need to cut them, which is a lot of the time up right along the branch prior to, and you're not looking at whether or not it has thorns. I think I got stabbed in the head. Anyway, by a big long thorn. And mesquite sap is like sticky and sweet, almost like, and it's black. It's really cool. It can actually be used as a dye. And some Native American women used to use it as a dye, which is kind of cool. And then the mesquite beans, this is really interesting. The mesquite beans are diabetic friendly. I know, isn't that neat? And you can totally use them to make like mesquite flour and make bread with them and stuff. But these seeds are, they come in pods, and the pods are like, I don't know, let's see, they're about that long. And then they're about, I don't know, 1 inch wide. And there's like, the seeds in them aren't even as big as lima beans. So if you think about, I know wheat seeds are smaller, but there's probably a lot more wheat seeds, ear of wheat, than there are. If you go by weight or volume, then there are seed matter in a mesquite seed pod. So getting enough mesquite seed matter, enough to make, bread or something like that, would take you a long, long time. And you really don't want to use it after it falls on the ground because it's sweet and the ants like it. So they'll get into the seed pods and kind of, do their business. And I don't mean it that way. Okay. What I mean is they eat them. So anyway, really cool trees. It's sad that most people shallow water them, because I know they're desert trees, and usually desert plants have shallow roots because the water in the desert runs off so fast that they have to have shallow roots in order to absorb the water before it runs off. But I am trying to water our trees in such a way that the roots go deeper. And I think I'm succeeding a little bit because we've had some really hellacious storms come through here with really high winds, lots and lots of, crosswinds and all kinds of stuff going on, and they're fine. But yeah, I love my mesquite trees. They're super cool. I'm going to get some water.
Peter says she has a friend that eats the bean pods right off the trees when they are green.
I bet they're good.
Yeah, I bet they are.
If you can chew them.
The dog loves them.
Yeah, the dog loves them. Oh my goodness. Well, he made quick work of that bowl of dog food.
Gee, there's a surprise.
There's a surprise. Nuts. Okie dokie. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything else that needs to be this color? Green. Oh, look. There's something down here. I'm going to move this up. I actually thought about taking the page out of the book. And then I was like, nah, I don't really want to take the page out of the book. Oops. Let's close that. Pat? There's a Pat here.
Pat McKnight.
Pat McKnight. Yay! Oh, come on. I'm getting notifications and they just keep coming through my screen and I can't see chat because they come out on that side of the screen. So I'm just like, dang it. Hello, Pat McKnight. Good to see you. So I'm just going to go kind of shade this here real quick. Is that an airplane?
That was an airplane.
Okay.
Probably going into
Sky Harbor. Yep, Sky Harbor. Or
no,
Gateway?
Gateway.
Yeah. We've got 2 airports close by. Well, they're not super close, but oh my gosh, you guys, you know, sometimes when the weather is really weird, the jumbo jets, their flight path is like over our part of town, which is kind of crazy because we're like way out in the suburbs almost. And when it's raining, it looks so cool because you can look up and you can see the lights, you know, making a trail through the rain. It's really neat. I just like stuff like that. Not something you see every day, you know? Is he okay?
He's going after my bandage.
Oh. So Mark almost sliced the top of his thumb off yesterday.
Michelle says hi.
Hi, Rochelle. How are you? Okay, now I'm going to go back to our spruce green. I'm going to add the spruce green to this little viney thingy that I forgot down here, along with the dark green that's already there. Real light layer, and I'm covering most of the dark green with this spring green to kind of bring the color up without oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to bump the camera.
Maybe Narden say hi. Joey says the only encounter he has with mesquite is in the smoker, but it's very interesting info. And Michelle says she's good. How about you?
Who? Michelle? Oh, Rochelle. I'm okay. I feel pretty good today, actually. I can say that today. So thank you. Most days I feel I'm alive. That's what matters. And some days I'm just like, where's my rock I can crawl back under? Ah, okay. And now we're going to go to our yellow green. This is not quite the lightest color, and I may not actually use that lightest color, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like after I use this one. And I can't wait to do the butterflies because I think I'm going to put my own little designs on them. See how they're blank up there? Can you see? Here. There you go. They're blank right there. Put my own little designs on the butterflies. That should be fun. Here, let's move you like here. Oops. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay, well, I hate wearing bifocals. I gotta sharpen that some more. The end of it's got a angle on it, which I like, but right now. Okay. So let me move this back over because I can't make up my mind. I mean, and I'm just going to go, I'm going to go into the spots that are still white. Oh yeah, I like that. That's really nice. I wanted it to be bright, but I'm also kind of blending out the other greens as well. So I'm going to partially go over the darker greens and make it, look, I need a gradation. I need a smooth transition from darker to lighter. That's kind of cool. And I think I'm just going to leave a little bit of white or very, very light over here. And then I'll bring that last green in and kind of put a little highlight on it because that might look good. And I think I am going to keep this spruce green in my hand because I keep seeing spots where it would look better if I colored it a little bit darker, but I don't want it to be dark green because it's not in the deepest part of the shadow. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to put this paper towel right here. I had to put lotion on my hands, you guys, because I have, I don't know if you can see that. I have a split in my hand. I was getting splits on my fingers, and I'm putting super glue on them to keep them protected because some of the glue that I'm using, and I'm using a lot of paper, which just sucks the oils right out of your skin. But some of the glue that I'm using is acetone based, and that's not good on your skin. And I'm using, because I'm handling a bunch of paper and fabric too, all of the oils in my hands are just disappearing. So I've been putting lotion on at night, and I wash my hands about, oh God, like 50 times a day. And it's not that I'm a neatnik or something. Nothing against neatniks because, everybody's got their thing. But I do a lot of stuff. So like if I'm gluing something and I get up from doing that, I'll wash my hands. Or if I just came in from outside and I had to handle something that, I don't know, had bird poop on it or whatever, like I did earlier when I was trimming branches, I'll wash my hands. So if there's a reason, I'll wash my hands. But, I don't just like, oh no, I got to wash my hands because it's been 15 minutes. No, that's not what I'm doing. So anyway, and then of course there's the all important wash your hands after you use the restroom. So, I just wash my hands a lot. And so between using the paper and the glue and washing my hands all day long, my skin is just totally trashed. I mean, it's to the point of almost hurting. Well, that does hurt. That split yesterday, and that I was like, wow, what I get a splinter from, but it wasn't a splinter. So yeah, craziness, isn't it? Let's see. I know I'm missing something right here. What is that? Oh, that must be part of a cloud. Yeah, it's got to be a part of a cloud. Oh, great, there's green in it. I think I need to erase that. What do you think? Yeah. Oops. Okay, that's better. Okay, I won't use my hand this time. She's peeking over. She's peeking over. Whoa. Just kidding. I know I'm weird.
Whatever you were talking about, Rochelle says bag balm is good for that.
It is, but it's so greasy. When I was up in Sholo, I used to use that, and what I do is I put it on my hands, and then I put socks on my hands so I wouldn't get it all over the place. And yes, by the morning my hands felt better, but I mean, greasy. Wow.
You know, Aquaphor is great. Small tube lasts forever.
Yeah, but it smells funny. And I don't like things that smell kind of funky, so I don't use that. I use the one that I use because it's like, first of all, it's all natural, and I know most things that are like medicinal for your hands, lotion type things are pretty much all natural, but this is like all kinds of moisturizing, like shea butter and stuff like that. And the scent, it's scented spice. It's like the only foodie type smell that I've ever liked in a lotion. It's just crazy.
Keita said she hated when her kids were in diapers. Her hands were so cracked in the winter.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wow.
Michelle says they use it on cows out here.
Yes, they do. That's why it's called bag balm. But the cows don't care if the straw gets stuck to the bag balm and they have to walk around with that on there. Personally, I don't want I don't want stuff getting stuck to my bag balm on my hands because, that's just, besides being inconvenient, ew. Seriously though, yes, it does work. It's really a good product. If you're seriously having trouble with your hands, definitely, most definitely. I find that coconut oil works really good and it soaks in really fast. And shea butter. So what I was doing was, well, I had shea butter. I was mixing shea butter and coconut oil, and I would put that on after my shower, and then I wouldn't do anything. Like, I'd just like wait until it soaked in or I'd try to before I had to wash my hands again. So I'd kind of like, just chill for a bit. But yeah, it works really good on my feet too. I put coconut. I don't use a whole lot of like beauty products and stuff. So I use coconut oil on my face, just a tiny, tiny bit, and it works really, really well. I didn't used to do that. I used oil of Olay for, oh gosh, 20 years. And that worked pretty good. But you had to really be careful because you didn't want to get that stuff close to your eyes because it stings. It would make it's got alcohol in it. Like a lot of lotions. And alcohol is drying. Alcohol will dry your skin. But I guess the blend of whatever they have in there is adequate that it doesn't do that because I had no problem with my skin drying while I was using that. And I didn't start using it until I had my first child because it was part of the care package they sent home with you from the hospital when I was, I had to go to the hospital to have the baby. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, and that was really cool because I was in really good shape even though I gained a ton of weight. I was in such good shape that I was in the hospital for less than 24 hours. Between the time I started labor and the time I had my kid, it was less than 24 hours. And I was already like up, walking around. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't baby me. I'm good. I'm fine. And I was. It was really cool. Now the second kid, placenta previa is what happened with my second baby, and that's when the placenta actually is blocking the birth canal, so the baby has no way to get out. So they had to do a C-section, which, oh my God, I don't wish that on anybody because that was really rough, especially after the first baby when it was so easy. I mean, relatively. You know what I mean? So anyway.
Beth says she's allergic to something most Olay cosmetics.
Oh wow. Well, that bites. Yeah, and that's kind of like why I like to use just like a single ingredient thing because you know what it is if you're allergic to it, for one thing. And secondly, It's just one ingredient. It's just one thing. It's super easy. But yeah.
Michelle says she uses Neutrogena.
Yeah, I don't like the way that smells either. It's just like some things, and it's crazy too. I like the smell of rubbing alcohol and gasoline. Gasoline triggers my asthma. Rubbing alcohol does not. So I don't make it a habit to smell gasoline. It doesn't. It's not a huge trigger like cigarette smoke or certain perfumes. Certain perfumes I can smell them and I literally choke. But yeah, there's some products like that it's just really, really, it feels like somebody's got their hand around my neck.
Leslie's at work, but she just popped in to give you thumbs up.
Hey, Leslie, thank you.
Uh, Candy says hers ended me with 7 blood transfusions. Totally understand. Plus a hysterectomy.
Oh my God. Oh, that's a
Not much of a
lot.
time.
That's a lot to take all at once, Selena. Oh my gosh. It's hard on your body. Hey, Karen Murphy. How are you? Miss Coffee. Yes, Miss Coffee is here. She's so wonderful. She comes and sees me. And I kind of fangirl every time she comes in. I'm sorry. I do. Because you're like almost a celebrity to me. Kind of like, you know, Lisa and Laura. That looks better. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit really dark in that little notch right there. Because it's really a close little area. It looks like it needs a dark shadow.
Mrs. C says she's no celebrity, just a chick on a couch.
Just a chick on a couch. And I'm just a chick in a wooden chair with a fluffy pillow under me bum.
And Karen says she's doing well. Hope you are too.
Well, that's good to hear, Karen. And yes, I am actually doing pretty well today. Thank you. Getting somewhere with this viney thing.
Mrs. C says she wants a bum pillow.
Do you want a bum pillow? Thrift stores are really good places to find those. My favorite bum pillow is from a thrift store. It's a really fluffy red velvet pillow. And I take it to restaurants with me when I go to restaurants, which I haven't done in a while, but and yeah. It also makes me higher than everyone else. So just like, think about that for a second.
And Candy says plus a preemie at 29 weeks.
Oh my God. Wow, Candy. I mean, Selena. Wows. Wow.
Yeah, she's had quite the experience.
You are a strong woman there. Really strong. Wow.
Mouse and Deb says she finally finished the holiday page. Yay! Lots of laughs. I'm so slow with pencils.
I think I like being slow with pencils though. It's I don't know. I'd rather be slow and if I feel like if I tried to color really fast with pencils, it would come out really bad. Some people can color really fast, like Mary Bjornson. She colors really fast with pencils. I don't know how she does it.
And Deidre says, Caitlin and her love how your picture is coming along.
Oh, thank you, Caitlin and Deidre. Hey, Kate. Oh,
Michelle
Caitlin.
she needs one for her car.
You need one for you. Yes. Yes.
Thrift store.
Thrift store. Oh, crap. Wrong color. Thrift store.
And Karen says the picture is looking good.
Thank you, Karen. I am having so much fun. Celine. She's trying to open it. She's trying to open the pan cabinet. Oh, smarty pants. Smarty paws. Going over that a little bit. I think I need some medium green right there. The transition is just too.
And Selena says, thanks. I try, y'all. I try. Y'all are strong and amazing yourselves.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
I agree with all the stories that I've heard, just in the little bit that I've been involved in chat.
Yeah.
You guys are freaking awesome, every single one of you.
What is it with us all gravitating together? It's like we know on some unconscious, subconscious level that, you know, that we all need to be together.
You saw that? Okay.
Rochelle, I was just talking about how that tentacle is freaking me out. Oh my gosh, that was cute. Wow. I was also talking about how I wanted to color this little round orb right here like a cherry tomato because there's like, you know, fruit and here's a banana that kind of looks like a cherry tomato to me. So, you know.
What about an olive? No, it's not.
It's yeah, olives are yeah, they're oval. Well, it sort of looks okay. I don't know. I'm not too totally happy with it. But we'll see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. And just so you guys know, I keep switching back between the spruce green and the yellow green. So just so y'all know what I'm doing here.
Nick and Tina have to go.
Okay, Nick and Tina.
I guess it's Nick because Tina's their mom.
Right, right. Okay, Nick, tell Tina we said hey, and I hope you guys are doing well and feel well and all that. Okay? Take care. Thanks for coming into mod for me. Appreciate it.
And Zelie wants to know if you like pencils.
You know, these pencils, the super color 2 soft, is that the ones you're talking about? Because if that's the question, I love these pencils. They are super cool. They're soft and blendable, and one of these days I'm going to use them with water and do a whole watercolor thing with them. Not today, however.
Deidre said she thought it looked like a banana, but she didn't want to make any assumptions.
Or comments? Come on, Deidre, that's not like you.
Karen wants to know what they're called.
These are, can you see? There we go. Caran d'Ache Super Color 2 soft pencils, and they're watercolor pencils. They're really, really cool. They're a little expensive, so I have kind of a good set going, but I've been buying them like, I'll buy them like maybe 5 or 6 at a time, and then I couldn't buy the whole thing. I don't have a whole set because, of course, we had to stop buying colored pencils. Because medications, over-the-counter medications are just too dang expensive. It's crazy. And our co-pays and stuff, it's just too much.
And Michelle says she got her Amazon back, so she's going to order the new 120 Arteza.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, here that's really, I have the small set of Arteza. I like them. I like them. They're not my favorites, but I do like them. For the price, they're excellent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I missed a spot. Am I still in frame? Sweet. Is the dog falling off the couch again?
No, he's scuffling.
Oh.
So I gotta read this. This is he was responding to Rochelle's comments and oh Rochelle, they are wonderful. They sent me a set and I'm obsessed with them. How can I not be with the color unicorn purple?
That's awesome. Oh my God. I love the names. Those and the Black Widow pencils, man. The Black Widow and Scorpion and Cobras. Great names. Of course, those aren't Artezas, but hey, good names. Oh, let's see. Medium green right there.
Karen says she got her Everblend markers and loves them.
Oh, cool. Are they do you know what are they anything like Copics or what would you compare them to? Those would be
Says hi. Hello.
Netamo. Hi.
Mousy Dad wants to know if anyone uses Mitsubishi Uni pencils.
Uni
And
pencils.
there's an opinion on it.
The uni pencils? No, I have not. I know about them. And I would bet that aren't those made by Tombow? I think those are made by Tombow. Wow, chat's just going now. Sweet, you guys. There's 21 people here. Thank you. No, I can't afford Copics either. Nobody can really. Well, I have like 12 of them or 13 of them because Hobby Lobby was having a sale on them where they were marked down to like $1.99 or $1 or something. I can't remember. Anyway, Mark was gracious enough to pick up a few for me. So I've been kind of using them here and there, and they are really, really cool. I like them. However, I can't see myself using them like a whole set of them consistently enough to buy a whole set. I just don't. Maybe the skin tone ones, but I don't know because it would take a little bit of time to get used to them in that context. Yeah, I hear Cali art is good. Oh, thank you, Mousy. Thank you, Mousy Deb. I appreciate that. It is to be worshipped only. Okay. As long as, never mind. Maybe this weekend we can put some lights up. I don't really celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Yule, but I wanted lights this year because last year was a total bust.
And Nanimo said, wow, awesome image and color work.
Ooh, thank you. This coming from a lady who is super talented. Although I gotta say, almost I don't think I've ever seen a really, really bad picture since I joined the coloring community as far as
I haven't colored.
oh, stop it. Dork. Anyway, so everyone is talented. I think, I can safely say that. Everyone is talented. It's just that we're different. And that is really cool. That's why I have no problem telling 3 different people with 3 different styles that your picture looks awesome because it does. It's just different. I'm going to go back in there with this spruce. Yep, spruce green, medium green. Kind of blend it in there a little bit. So yeah, yesterday I was sewing in the signatures of that little mini journal, and I'm like, pulling the needle through, and it wouldn't pull through, so I grabbed it with my teeth, and I'm pulling the needle through, and it pulled through, and then I almost dropped it, so I went to grab, and I poked myself in the chin with the needle. And no, the needles, it's a darning needle. They're not sharp. They come to a point, but they're not like, a sewing needle that if you poked yourself in the chin, it would be like in there, be sticking out like a big old silver whisker. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, ow, that really hurt, man. Only I would do something like that. It's even better than Emily's blue wink of Stella, poking my own self in the chin with a darning needle. How does one do such a thing?
Keeping in mind that Brian's ex-Air Force, he says, at least y'all don't eat the crayons.
Wait, Brian's here?
Evidently, he's watching over Deidre's shoulder.
Oh, hi, Brian. We don't eat the crayons. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Oh, sweet. Mrs. Coffee score. Oh, wow. Yeah, I saw that she was selling those, and I was just like, yeah, not for me, but wow, somebody's going to have a good deal. Makes me happy. Makes me happy when people find good deals.
Mrs. C's right. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
It is so true. It is so true. I'm totally making journals out of my trash. Seriously though, it's not exactly trash because I'm not digging it out of a dumpster or anything, but if I was a less pack radish person, it would already all have been in the garbage. But I am a pack rat and I like to save things because you never know. And like I keep telling Mark, this is a time when it pays off to be a pack rat. Because wow, I have lots and lots of stuff. I have sheets of vellum. These sheets of vellum that I was talking about earlier that I made a little door with the dried flowers in that journal. These sheets of vellum are like, oh my gosh, they're like 2 feet by 3 feet. And I got them at the thrift store years and years and years ago. And not only is there vellum in there, but there's really thick chipboard, which you can make book covers out of. So I'm like, I can recycle almost everything. The only other thing that's attached to this package of vellum is the outside bag. It's almost like a heavy, like a gardener's trash bag. And I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably put something else in it or something. But I like it when they just wrap your drawing paper in like, flat cardboard boxes, because I have 2 more of those with watercolor paper in them and pastel paper behind the door in my workroom. And I was just noticing them today and I was like, oh, look at all the chipboard. Dude. Oh my God. Sweet. It's amazing what you can use this trash for. It's amazing. I was watching a tutorial about how to make homemade vellum-like paper. It's not exactly vellum, but it looks like vintage vellum. And you make it with gloss matte spray, Krylon spray, and baking food wrapper paper. It's like untreated tissue paper. Doesn't have wax on it or anything, but it's brown tissue paper. And you just spray it and it comes out almost transparent. And yes, you can print on it first and then spray it so it's almost transparent. And think about, and this is what the tutorial said, was think about how many things you can do with that when you're making journals that you want to look vintage. You can make transparencies, you can make windows, you can make transparent bugs, wings, dragonfly wings, butterfly wings, all kinds of stuff. So I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. Sounds like something I might try, I definitely want to try it. Definitely. Just not right now. It's too cold. Well, it's too humid too sometimes. Most of the time right now it's been cloudy. But anyway, yeah, it's a person called Nick the Booksmith. I don't know if you guys know who that is. She makes these incredible journals, and she's always experimenting with stuff, everything, just whatever. She just, and she doesn't use patterns on her stuff. She just goes for it, which I think is totally cool because that's how I started making messenger bags a long time ago. Is my son had a messenger bag and I just looked at it and I just took off. I just made it. It was super cool.
The grapes look so real. I want one.
Okay. Here you go. Have one. Ooh. So I wanted to get this closer up so you guys could see what the green looks like. Let's see. Doop. There we go. Sorry about the focus, guys. It's kind of crazy because I don't think it knows what it wants to do. Okay. Oh, missed a spot. And I missed another spot right there. That's going to be dark green. Wait, spruce green. Yeah, that's it.
Karen says that her coloring slowed down a lot. She's starting to have pain in her hand.
Oh,
sucks.
No, I'm blurry.
Yeah, you are.
Come on.
And Nano wants to know if those are Suras. And Lulu thinks that it's lovely.
Oh, thank you, Lulu. Nanimo, they are. They're Super Color 2 Softs, watercolor pencils by Karan Dash. And ow, the hands. Oh my gosh. Am I unblurry now? Okay, good.
Yeah,
So far. Give it a try. Medium green, and I'm going to go on this edge here with the lighter green. I think that would look good.
Okay. Kenny says hi. Sorry she didn't come back. Had to lay down.
Oh, Kenny, never apologize for that. It's okay. Hi, Loretta.
Prismacolor 150 set, limited time offer, $79.92. Amazon us right now.
Oh, Amazon US.
Oh, sorry.
I could so use a replacement set, like a spare set. I know. Mark's over there on the couch going, wish in one hand.
Namo says they look like they work awesome on the paper.
They do on this paper. These really do. They're great on this paper. I don't know how they act on Create Space paper because I've never used them on Create Space paper. But I'm thinking that it might be a little rough. It takes some getting used to. I do, however, think that they would work really well on colored pencil paper. That's what I'm thinking. Grab them if you can, Loretta. I wish I could. Believe me. Nanimo, yeah. I've had the book for a while, and I I didn't color in it because I was like all intimidated and stuff. And you look at it and you go, I don't want to mess it up. Oh, come on. Oh, Reading with Pugs just went live with Christmas live stream adult coloring. That was my notification. I need to go and get some more water. I will be right back. Just went through that bottle of water real fast. I was thirsty. Whoa. Stop. Oh my goodness. Oh. Now I'm starting to feel tired. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to use that dark green on this little tiny spot here. I'm going to go a little bit like medium pressure because I want it to look darker. And this spot here. And that to continue. Hi, Selena. Celine. Yep, I'm tired. That was the cat talking. She's so funny. We keep her food up on top of this old antique, well, yeah, it's probably an antique dresser. It's falling apart. So please don't judge me. It's really not a nice, it's a nice enough piece of furniture, but it is kind of falling apart. So I don't have any qualms about doing this, but we keep her food and water on top of this. So she has to jump up to get it. If we didn't do that, the dog would eat it. You know, if it was even within reach, he would jump up and get it because he loves cat food. He just wants something different. So almost every time she goes to jump up on top of the dresser, she meows at something. It's like, okay, here I go. So she'll go meow and then she'll jump. Like she's announcing it. If you want pictures, take them now. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this darker up here too. Contrast. Contrast makes things look realistic. When you have darker contrasts against lighter lights, it will help make it look realistic. They have to be in the right place. Which after, what, 48 years of serious art stuff, I'm pretty sure I got that one down pretty well. And I just keep switching back between the yellow green and the spruce green. And in a minute, I'm going to pick up the lighter green because I'm not done with these yet. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Wow, the guy next door, he has this big black truck, and it is, I don't know, maybe is it his suspension that creaks like that?
Oh, that's his work truck.
No, that's his black truck.
Is it the black one?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I guess it's the spring.
It's the springs? Oh my God, it sounds like the truck's falling apart. What? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Coffee. You are welcome. Thank you for being here.
Oh, I'm trying to catch up on all the others.
That's okay. You take care of yourself. Have a great evening. And tell Mr. Coffee and your kids and your fur children that we said hi. I know you're like, ew, do I have to? I'm just kidding.
Anyway, what I was saying is, Nana says that she only has a few books that intimidate her, and evidently this is one of them.
Yeah, this one intimidates a lot of people. It's very detailed. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll go with it. We'll just go. Go.
Ah, the kids are shouting hello.
Hi. That's so cool. Oh my God. See, this community is awesome. So, oh gosh, you guys, I wanted to show you. Oh, where's my book? Can you bring me the black journal on the table over there? I'm almost done with this journal. It's not quite done, but it's one that I showed you guys the other day. There should be a black journal on the table. Not there. It's one of my journals that I made over on the other side of the table. No. On the top of the table, hat box. Look on the other side of the hat box. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it's right here. It's sitting right here in front of me. Been a mistake, it would have bit me. So you guys, I put this really cool thing in here, but I wanted to show you because I actually added some of my artwork. And some of you will know it, will recognize this because we did a tutorial on it, sort of. So I have this poem from Shakespeare where the three witches are doing double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. And on the other page, on some coffee stain paper, I did a stamping of a raven and a skull that didn't come out very well. So I drew a picture of a tree, of a dead, scraggly tree, one of my trademark trees, and signed it. See? I signed it. Isn't that neat? I think it looks so cool. It's just so stinking fun. But this is from an illustrated book of Shakespeare, and the book is like, oh my God, the spine is like 4 inches wide. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, how many people know the whole poem, you know? Everybody knows the double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, cauldron, bubble part. But do you know that it also says like scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw of gulf, of the raven to salt sea shark, root of hemlock. Oh my God, you know what? If I had to say that in the play, I would be falling all over my tongue. They'd fire me. They'd be like, up, stand in, come on. I need my yellow green. That's hard to say. That's hard to say out loud. But what fun, huh? To be in a Shakespeare play? Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. The only play I was in was in high school. Well, the only long play that I was in was what's it called? A Man Called Peter, I think it was. We also did a Carol Burnett skit, which was so fun. Oh my God. I love Carol Burnett. I still have it. I still have the script from that somewhere. I keep little things like that. Pack rat.
Joey says she knows you're saying a spouse is trying to stop you.
Oh, now Joy, shame, 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 shame. That was fun. But yeah, I loved drama. Drama was really, really fun. This coming from someone who I used to be painfully shy. The teacher would, I mean, even if the teacher didn't call on me, if she even looked in my direction when she was calling names to answer questions in class in like 6th grade or 7th grade, I would start tearing up. I was so terrified to speak in class. And I'd be like so scared. I'd just be like, don't call on me, please, please. It was terrible.
Like Ali Sheedy in the Breakfast Club.
No, she was strong silent. I was like ugly cry silent. Yeah, Ali Sheedy was secretly Joan of Arc in that movie.
And Rochelle says, don't ask me why. You just reminded me of the movie A Man Called Horse.
Man, I don't think I've seen that. I know what it is, but I don't think I've seen it.
And Deeker says she was in drama in high school too.
I believe you. It was so fun. The only part I really, really didn't like was they made you put on all that really thick makeup. So, you know, people could see the makeup from the audience and, you know, you didn't look like a total washed out ghost or something. That was the only part I really didn't like. You know, I got used to it, but blah, all that junk on my face, pretty bad. Still switching back from spruce green to yellow green. Switching back and forth because I can, because I need to. Because this is not looking exactly like I want it to. Well, I can live with it if it's not exactly like I want it to look, but I'd like it within a certain, way, I guess. Oh,
Peter says Brian actually did a few plays in high school too.
really? Quiet Brian? Wow. That's cool though.
Yeah, the only one I was ever involved in was Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the. I would have loved to have been in that. Oh my God, that would have been so fun. A Streetcar Named Desire. Stella!
Which, doing Fiddler on the Roof
Yeah.
is kind of ironic when you stop to think I went to a Catholic high school.
Oh my God. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And I went to a Christian high school, so. Yes, I did. I went to a Christian high. It's not there anymore. I went to a Christian high school. It's Northwest Christian Academy. And it was interesting. We didn't have our graduating class was like 24 students. It was pretty wild. 24 students. And then I find out other people's graduating classes are like 240. And I was just like, oh, wow. That's a lot of people. Where we go? Okay. Had to figure out where that was right there. Kind of wanted to. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I keep bumping the dang camera with my glasses. I'm sorry, guys. I get so focused on coloring, I don't realize where my head is, or my glasses are. I need this guy just a little bit right here. Kind of looks like it's melting, which fascinates me because it reminds me of Salvador Dali's paintings where he used to do all kinds of stuff that was melting. You know, like the melting watches, which, by the way, that painting is called The Persistence of Memory. A lot of people don't know that. They just know that it's the Melting Watches painting, which is, everybody knows what that is. If you say, you know, Salvador Dali's painting Persistence of Memory, and people will go, no. But if you show them the picture, they'll go, oh yeah, I know that. Oops, wrong color. Did it again. Disadvantages of having. Yeah, I'm going to do that every time now, you guys. Tease me about it again. Go ahead. Just kidding. Call me crazy. What's the name of that movie?
Hancock.
Hancock. Yes. I love that movie. That's a funny movie. My favorite line in the movie is one I probably shouldn't say here, but yeah. Oh, totally missed that branch. Little itty bitty line of, oh, missed some up there too. What the heck was I thinking? I'm a dork. So Mark called me a nerd and a geek today. You know what I said? I was like, well, thank you. Yeah.
Yes, but that was only because you called yourself a dork.
Oh, yeah, right. He's trying to cover for himself now. CYA.
Hello, retired cop.
Oh, believe me, I know all about that part of your personality. I don't talk about it much, but I know about it. Yes. Oh my God, you guys. I got up before dawn this morning because I don't know, I couldn't sleep anymore. And the sunrise was incredible. It was so bright and it was so colorful. And you know how when you're looking at the sunrise or sunset, the color scheme only lasts for like 2 minutes and then it moves on to something else. Oh my God, this morning it was like bright yellow orange and then it faded to like super pink with coral and salmon mixed in. And then when the sun got high enough and it was buried behind the clouds, it all just went gray. And I was just like, holy crap, that was incredible. Oh my God. Yep, that's what I did this morning. The first thing I was looking at the sunrise. Well, that and dishes. Because I was so tired last night. By the time I remembered to do it, Mark had already gone to bed, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to wake him up if I try to do that. Oh, crap, I missed a spot. It's like missing an ear, which, yeah, everybody does that. A little bit more right there. There we go. So yeah, it's cool to have people in chat that are I actually know face to face. I mean, besides Mark. It's really cool. I like it. Laura came on one night too. That was fun. I wish she could do that more often, but she's so dang busy all the time. She just she just plans stuff all the time. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she keeps up. There we go. Oops. So now I saw a mouse go across our front yard too the other day. And it was a big mouse too. Now I'm paranoid that when I leave the door open at night, because I like to have the air come in, especially when it starts cooling off and it's only like, I don't know, 65 degrees outside. And now I'm all paranoid because we've got this space under our security screen that's like that wide, and a mouse could fit there if it really wanted to. I mean, most of what you're looking at when you look at a mouse is puffy fur. Bones are tiny. So now I'm all paranoid that the mouse is going to climb under the screen door and get into the house. We already had one come in the house one time. That was fun. The cat and the dog were both like, "Oh my God!"
See, that's what I'm thinking. We're worried about it, but we have a cat and a mouser.
Mousy Deb, wasn't you? Well, why not? Yeah, we have a mouser, but I don't think I'd want him to catch any mice right now because he'd try and swallow them whole.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Used to be he would catch the mice and he'd chomp them really hard and kill them, and then he'd spit them out. And all I had to do was say, give it. I didn't say drop it because that's what everybody else said. I was always using command, know what his commands were. So when I was training him, I did stuff like that all the time, and I'd use hand signals and stuff. Now he can barely see, so the hand signals are kind of out. But yeah, I'm afraid that he would swallow him whole now. And the cat, she just wants to watch him. I mean, she might play with it and bat it around, but how long does she play with the little red dot before it gets boring to her? Maybe 15 minutes?
Yeah, but in 15 minutes, we're going to know there's a mouse in the house then.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like she can stop and go, hey, like a Garfield thing. There's a mouse in your house. And I'm not going to kill it because I'm too humane. I'm a cat. I'm not going to kill it. I'm not a mouse trap. That doesn't look too bad. I'm going to have to find another way to set this stuff up because I'm tired of bumping my glasses on this thing because I know it bugs you guys. I know it's really hard to watch. Personally, I really don't mind. I don't mind if somebody bumps their camera because I don't. It just doesn't bother me. But I know there are people that it causes vertigo or it can make you dizzy, vertigo, or maybe it just makes you, nauseous or whatever.
Deidre said she woke up with a chipmunk on her chest once. It was an experience for both of us.
Oh my God. Oh man, did it live?
Deb says there's a problem with the plague rearing its head again these days.
Yes.
It's true, which is true. I've been reading those articles, but they're all outside the U.S. right now.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, it's good and it's not good. It's probably in undeveloped places more than.
No, actually, it's not.
No, really? Yikes.
China is experiencing it. God, I wish I could remember all the places I read, but
wow.
I'm sorry.
Nope, that's fine. I can always look it up if I'm that curious. So I'm just going to go back.
Deidre's now saying it went airborne.
Oh my God. Flying chipmunks. Chipmunk tossing.
The chipmunk. Right. Okay. Got it.
Yes, flying chipmunks.
Right.
Chipmunk tossing.
And Joey says it would be a change to sheets morning.
No kidding. Oh my gosh.
Bring me my brown sheets.
Brown sheets. I am going back over this with the darkest green to just kind of put in some really dark. Now that I've got all of my colors laid down, I'm going to put in some really dark greens here and there and make the shadows make more sense.
Whoa! Deidre says in northern AZ they've got the bubonic plague.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen anything on that yet.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Deidre, is that on the reservation? Oh, especially in Flagstaff?
Flagstaff? Really?
And yes, the reservation. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh my God.
Isn't that because that's where that the hantavirus thing started in southern AZ? Was on the reservation.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but there was only like 8 or 10 cases that cropped up from that.
That we know of.
Well, right, yeah. Oh, the Four Corners area too. Well, I'm really lax on my news.
We don't really watch the news.
No, but I try and pick it up on.
Yeah. On the computer.
Yeah.
MSN. Yeah. Me too, but lately I've just been so busy doing the journals. I haven't really felt like I had the opportunity to do that.
by the way, 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Nope, I knew. I was keeping track.
Oh, okay. Joey says, I want to be an ostrich right now.
Oh my God. Hide your head in the sand.
Oh, Deidre says only a few cases pop up every year, nothing to be worried about. That's what I thought. I didn't think
Well,
this isn't the plague that the news has been talking about. This is probably just that annual thing that happens.
oh, well, while that is comforting, it's like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Rochelle says when her dad was on bivouac one time,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, he woke up with a snake in the sleeping bag.
Yikes.
Scary. That is really scary.
I'm sure it is, not knowing what kind of snake it is, you know? Phew. Thank you, no. I don't mind snakes, but I don't want one in my sleeping bag.
Yeah, that's a big no.
Big no. Not a maybe. And not just a no, but a hell no.
Yeah, right. I lucked out all the years that I was in the field. I never woke up with anything strange with me.
Not even another person?
Not even another person.
No strange animal, vegetable, or mineral.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, she's looking pretty good. I'm going to hold this up and so you can kind of see, you know, there's that side. Come on, camera, you can do it. It's not focusing. Come on. Woohoo. And we got this side. So the shadows are coming along pretty nicely. I like the shadows, but I think I'm going to go back through here and darken up some of this brown. Some of this brown where my shadows need to be deeper because this right especially, that's bugging me. But yeah, I think I'm going to darken up some of the brown shadows back through here too and take care of some of the darker green, and then that part will be done.
Kelly's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. She's so fun. It's just so detailed, man. Now remember, you guys, this was your guys' idea. I let you guys pick. Jack, quit it.
Deidre says so beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Deidre. Oh.
So what's Sunday's stream going to be about?
What's Sunday's stream? I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, I can do my little comparison thing with these pencils.
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
And Kenny says looking beautiful.
Thank you, Kenny. I can do a comparison.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, Rochelle. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna figure out what those are. Those look like coral, kind of. I wonder if that's part of the octopus's body. You know how they have those, like their mouth is like a tube? Nah, it wouldn't be over here though, would it?
No, that's not part of the octopus.
No.
No, that's like coral or something.
Coral, yeah.
Jesus.
No, it's not. It's not an anemone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. It's not. It's that. Those are like spiny. That looks cool. Putting that really, really light green right there on the ends. That's kind of neat. Oh gosh, you guys can't even see that, can you?
Deb says heart valves.
Heart. See, yes, heart valves.
Let's see. Deidre thinks it's coral. Joey thinks it's coral. Deb says she can't really tell. Rochelle says that they look like coral. And Dieter says, Caitlin says it's beautiful too.
Oh, thank you. It's Kayleen. Kayleen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, you guys. You are all so sweet. I swear. Okay, well, we're at 2 hours, and I'm sure there are other people streaming. So I'm going to get out of here, and I just want to say thank you guys. You are all, each and every one of you, super awesome. I hope everyone is having a really good, peaceful, happy, and warm if you're in cold weather, and comfortable if you're not in super cold weather holiday season. And yeah, thank you, all of you, for all of the thumbs up and for coming to my stream. It's just wonderful to see all of you like this. See, I use the term, figuratively, but yeah. Anyway, take care, everyone. Peace, love. Whoops. And remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Make it a happy, happy journey, full of color and pencils and laughter. Yes. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Thank you.